We survived a drowning attempt. The forces of evil tried to drown us, but we survived. And so we continue here at the lake with our pals Urianger, Thancred, and Minfilia. Where did the twins go? I forgot. Maybe the quest log will tell us. Scrolling down. Your comrades are relieved to see you none the worse for your soaking, and Alize presents you with the shell crown by way of reward for your doggedness. At that moment, Sol Uin flutters in with word that armed men are drawing close to Ilmeg, the Yulmoran army in all likelihood, while the twins return to Lida Luran with the pixie to assess the situation. You and the others agree to continue your quest to collect the remaining relics. That's where the twins went. I wonder if we can we go back there and see what the twins are doing? I feel like I have to do that. I have to go see what the twins are doing. It seems important for story continuity to see exactly what the twins are finding out about this army. I bet we're not going to be able to find them, though. Oh, twins. Where have you gone, twins? They're inside one of these buildings, probably. Well, this has been a waste of time. I thought maybe we would find the twins standing out here where they would say something. They often do that in this game. But apparently not. Hey, have you seen the twins? I am experimenting on the best way to startle mortals. Thus far, enormous bugs have proven the most effective, outdoing giants, the fourth, even sin eaters. Well, that's good. Good that you are preparing. Oh, maybe they're down here. I have a lot of side quests that I'm ignoring. You're still here? I thought you were off to round up the relics to break the seal over Lea Gia. I'm working on it, I'm looking around first. Where are the twins, Ulsigun? The fourth may love playing tricks like us, but all they do is drag people into the water. There's no art to it at all. I don't think I'm gonna find the twins. We seldom leave Ilmeg. It's too dangerous out there, what with all the fighting and sin-eating. Besides, our playmates reliably come to us. There's no need to seek them out. Oh, you're Urianger's friend. Welcome to our village. Stay a day or four or forevermore. Hey, you said that before. I've already talked to you. Well, alright, I guess we don't know where the twins are. They're out of the story. Oh, I've been recording with no sound for a bit of time, which is a bummer. Can I exit this quest? Can you discard quests once you start them? Is that a thing you can do? Because I want to start over again now. I want to start a new video because I've clearly screwed this one up. That is the danger of recording with GeForce overlay. I don't have a very good sense of whether the microphone is on or not, or and I don't have any backup microphones. Okay, well, let's just read the quest text, and hopefully we can start again. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the 2 remaining bearers of the relic, the new Mo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Quest accepted. So if I go into my journal and find the quest, there is no way to discard it and start again. Okay, well, we are just going to continue with a broken video then. That's a bummer. I don't know how much I recorded previously or what. I have no idea how long I was recording with the microphone muted, but hopefully it wasn't that long. So we are going to New Mao, which is down the road here. We're leaving so many side quests uncompleted. So many ether currents we are not unlocking. We'll get to them eventually. I generally do the side quests off camera. The ether current quests, that is. Because they generally aren't very exciting. They're just, you know, go to a place and click on a few things and then you're done. That's basically all they are. Oh, we're going back to Urianje's place. It's the bookman's shelf. Urianje has quite a large place that he has here. I'm here, Urianje. Past yonder cliff lieth Pla Eni, home of the new Mao. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Thanks for waiting for me. We're going up into the mountains. Past the killer bees. Good Janena's Grace is the name of this region. Oh, more leafmen. Oh, a leafman with a pick. A leafman with a bucket of flowers. How delightful. Ooh, a witchweed. Ugh. That's creepy. A lot of creepy monsters in this expansion. You know, weirdly, you know, doing the main scenario quests, you just hardly ever interact with the monsters. I mean, I've hardly fought anything in the general main scenario questing, and I have gained plenty of experience points from doing the main scenario quests that I don't have to do any side quests. I just do the ether current ones just to unlock flying. That's the only ones I've done. That was my phone beeping at me. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. It still looks like a mountain trail, Urianger. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Verbert. 'Twas only when the Furth came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the Light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Menphilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Maha, mortals, just as we thought. Huh? Oh, hast thou business with us? Business? Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. Hee hee. They do not appear to be pixies of Lidra-Leron. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Hee hee. Hee. Oh no, where are we? Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Oh, so this is a stealth mission suddenly. We have to sneak past the Fey folk. So I had forgotten that Urianger, there was something in Heaven's Word, I want to say, that I forgot when we lost Menphilia. Was it? I think it was the post Heaven's Word story that we lost her. So that was when Urianger was doing all his shady business. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee, and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Ooh. Head to the destination while under the effect of the Fey Cloak. So this enchantment lasts for 1 minute. Where am I going exactly? I feel like I need to run. I guess I'm just heading straight toward... Come out wherever you are. I'm not here. You can't see me. What should we do when we find them? We send them flying. Tee-hee-hee. I've discovered a new location. Hey, I leveled up just from a new location. More Fae. Pixies. I keep calling them Fae, but they're pixies. The pixies leave, disappointment writ on their faces. Head to the... Okay, we're done. Okay, so we're going to Thancred now. What? A moss fungus just appeared right under my face. How did that happen? Seems quite unfair. Ah. I had some trouble with a moss fungus, you guys. We lost sight of you. Is everything all right? Yeah, I had to hide from the pixies. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Meow, 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 meow. I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the new Mo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us. Oh. Who's that? Hello. Ah, mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! Wait. I just wanted to say hi. I thought you said the new Moor were man's best friend. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh... Greetings, Elder Wid Enk, Tia Ni. It has been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new Mo. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lear Gear? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fair cousins, we no more have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Just hand over the questions. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. Meow, 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 meow. But then you'll only become another Light Warden. It changes nothing. Honored elder, pray believe me when I say that this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, she hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. She is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but she harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin-Eaters eliminated, as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps? We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Ilmoran army. Let me think a moment. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over? Fetch? You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. What? In happier times it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Verbert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while, and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Well, yeah, I guess it'll have to do. A visit to Numo. Quest complete. And we have arrived. We should run in here and attune to the Aetheryte before we do anything else. And then we shall return to the quest giver for the next quest. So I guess we're waiting for them to deliberate. It was funny how they were like, yeah, we'll do it. Oh, wait, we should deliberate first. They basically agreed to do it, and then they said they were going to deliberate before they decided. It was kind of a... They sort of gave away their hand there a little bit. Anyway, next I guess we're talking to... What is the name of this people? I don't know what they are called. Perhaps the journal will tell us. No, the journal will not tell us. I really don't like it that some of the quests in the journal have a nice, lengthy description of what you do, but others are just blank, basically. It's like, it can't be an oversight. I guess they just don't deem that it's important to describe this particular quest for whatever reason. Maybe that means it doesn't show up in your never-ending story book. I don't know. Anyway, next time I guess we'll look around the village.